Friend, let's make this easy for your pup. If your dog ever seems anxious, misunderstood, or just a little off, this video will feel like opening a window into their world. Give me a few minutes. I'll give you a handful of habits that transform how you communicate with your dog, turning confusion into connection. Most dog owners miss these crucial steps. You won't after today. Let's start with a quick win, a 1-minute wonder that costs nothing but your attention. Right now, wherever you are, try this gentle touch technique. Place your hand softly on your dog's shoulder or chest, not their head, which can feel confrontational to many dogs. Now, I want you to breathe with intention. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for a moment, and breathe out slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Your dog feels your calm energy, your regulated heartbeat, through the simple pressure of your hand. This is science, not magic. It's called co-regulation, where your calm nervous system helps to soothe theirs. This tiny moment of shared calm, done consistently, builds a powerful foundation of trust. Do this before they eat to signal that mealtime is safe, not scarce. Do it before you clip the leash on for a walk to start the journey from a place of peace. Do it for 30 seconds when you come home, before the flurry of excitement takes over. This tells your dog, in a language they understand deeply, that you are a safe space, a source of peace, not just a dispenser of commands and kibble. Comfort is chemistry, not luck. It's the quiet, consistent moments that shout the loudest. Now, let's talk about a place that often unravels all that calm, the vet's office. Why it matters so much. This is the single most important place where your calm advocacy can prevent pain, fear, and long-lasting trauma for your dog. Your dog cannot speak for themselves, so your words become their world. What to do is simple, but not always easy. First, you prepare your concerns. Second, you state them clearly. Third, you confirm the plan. The exact technique is having your words ready before you even leave the house. My dear, here's the truth: plans on paper survive parking lots. When you're flustered, looking for a spot, and your dog is panting in the back seat, your well-intentioned mental notes can vanish. So, grab a sticky note. Right now. Write your top 3 concerns on it and stick it to your ID or credit card. You'll see it when you check in. This small act is your anchor. Instead of feeling rushed and overwhelmed by the clinical setting, you'll walk in with a quiet confidence. Use this English micro-move for instant clarity. I'll be brief, my top concern is this new limp. You have just set the agenda with respect and focus. Then, when the vet gives you options, you become a partner in the decision. Use this exact phrase, a true calm power formulation. My dog's main concern today is the limp. What are our treatment options, and when do we follow up? This shows you're engaged, you've listened, and you need a clear path forward. Here's the secret. Before you walk out that door, you lock in the plan. Say this out loud. Let me just repeat what I heard to make sure I have it right. I'll give this medication twice a day with food. I will call if his appetite changes, and we have a follow-up appointment for next Tuesday. Is that correct? You are not being difficult, you're being diligently clear. This one step prevents so much confusion and anxiety later. One more thing on this. If the issue you're seeing is behavioral, sudden snapping, hiding, or excessive barking, always ask the medical question. This behavior is new for my dog. What else could be causing it? A dog that suddenly dislikes being touched might have arthritis. A dog that is suddenly grumpy could have a painful dental issue. Your advocacy connects the dots they can't. And when it comes to the checkout counter, a place of potential card clash and stress, have a plan. Keep a wallet card that says, "Say the total, I tap once. If it fails, void before a second." This tiny script for yourself prevents that frantic fumbling that your dog feels. You remain the calm center. Next, let's decode their daily routine. This is where your dog speaks the loudest, through the language of ritual and repetition. Why it matters. Understanding their daily signals prevents small issues from becoming big problems. What to do is observe, adjust, and be consistent. Don't just walk your dog. Think of it as a scent safari. A 15-minute morning walk and an evening play session can be their entire world. During that walk, watch their body. Are their ears soft and neutral or pinned back and tense? Is their tail held in a gentle curve or is it stiff and high? A tense body is a clear signal of discomfort or fear. The exact technique is to narrate what you see and then respond with grace. If you see a stiff posture as another dog approaches, you can calmly create distance, turn around and say, "No rush today. Let's do this at a pace that feels safe for my dog." You are honoring their silent communication. You are telling them, "I see you and I will protect you." This is how trust is forged step by step. Try the shoe test. If you can get your shoes off easily after a walk, maybe it was long enough for you, but not for them. Let them sniff. Sniffing lowers a dog's heart rate and is deeply fulfilling for them. It's their version of reading the morning paper. Do this next. For feeding, use measured portions twice daily and ensure fresh water is always available. But go deeper. Watch how your dog eats. Rushing their food isn't just a quirky habit. It can be a sign of resource guarding or underlying anxiety. A simple slow feeder bowl can make a world of difference, turning a frantic gulp into a mindful game. Quality food prevents health issues. Proper portions keep dogs at a healthy weight, easing stress on their joints, which is so critical as they age. Your observation and your consistent daily routine create a predictable, safe world for them, a world where they don't have to worry about when the next meal or the next walk is coming. It's a profound gift. And when you fill that water bowl, try the sink smile, take a deep breath and smile. Let that small moment of joy for you be associated with a life-giving resource for them. Now, let's be honest, we all deal with stress, and so do our dogs. Their world is full of loud noises, strange people, and confusing rules. Why it matters? Your dog's anxiety is real, and your calm energy is healing even when you can't fix the source of the problem. What to do involves recognizing the signs early, creating a sanctuary, and using your own breath as your most powerful tool. The signs aren't just the obvious ones like shaking. Look for the subtle cues. The lip lick when they aren't thirsty, the yawn when they aren't tired, the whale eye where you see the whites of their eyes. These are whispers of stress. The exact technique here is to respond, not react. When you see the panting, the pacing, the whale eye, say this to yourself first. Okay, my dog is stressed. My job is to be the anchor. I will breathe and stay relaxed. Then you gently guide them to their designated safe space, a crate with a comfy blanket, a quiet corner under a desk. Here's a quick story. Last spring, my friend's terrier, Max, was terrified of thunderstorms. The situation was frantic pacing, shaking, and inconsolable whining. They tried everything, hugging him, talking to him, which only seemed to escalate his panic. The choice was to stop trying to force him to be calm and instead to create a den for him in the hall closet, with his favorite worn-out toy and some soft classical music playing on a phone. The change was incredible. He went into his cave on his own, and while still aware of the storm, his frantic anxiety stopped. He was no longer pacing, he was coping. One change, big peace. When your dog is stressed, you can do this too. Your gentle touch and calm breathing are powerful. Remember, in for 4, hold out for 6. Do it again. This isn't just for you, your dog feels that shift in your body. It is a biological signal of safety. And for those nights when your asterisk anxiety wakes you and your dog stirs in response, use this mantra. Okay, I'm awake. Rest is still restorative. I'll breathe and go dim. Your calm allows them to settle back to sleep. For older dogs or any dog with anxiety, create a night light path, a simple, dim light that shows them the way to their water bowl or to your room. It's a small, kind gesture that makes their dark world feel safer. One more thing. Let's talk about boundaries, both with people and during care. Why it matters. Protecting your dog's space and comfort is a non-negotiable part of your job as their owner. You are their voice and their shield. What to do is to be their advocate, offer alternatives, and never, ever be afraid to ask for what your dog needs. The exact technique is using firm, kind phrases that leave no room for argument. Slow is cheap. Rushed is expensive, in trust, in fear, in potential vet bills. When a well-meaning stranger rushes in to pet your dog, you can physically step in front of your dog to create a natural barrier and say with a warm smile, "Thank you for waiting." He's a little shy, could you please let him approach you first? You've been polite, educational, and protective all in one breath. If someone's interaction is making your dog visibly uncomfortable, maybe they're patting too hard or looming over them, you use this powerful formula. I can't let my dog do that, but I can offer this toy for you to give him. This is a perfect example of no equals fence, yes equals plan. You set a clear boundary, no more rough petting, and provide a positive, safe alternative offering a toy. This works wonders with children and even other adults. This applies to grooming and travel too. You have the right to ask, "May I have a few extra minutes to make my dog comfortable on the table?" Or, "Please keep my dog where I can see them during the nail trim." When traveling, anxiety can start before you even leave. At the airport, you can approach the gate agent and ask, "May I pre-board for extra time to get my dog settled?" These are not diva requests, they are advocacy. This is not about being perfect, it's about loving your dog better. Before we recap, you need to know the absolute red flags. These are the signals you must act on immediately, not later. New severe lethargy or a sudden collapse, any difficulty breathing, or a hard, swollen abdomen, these mean an emergency vet visit, now not in the morning. Uncontrolled bleeding or suspected poisoning are also immediate emergencies. Being able to recognize these signs is the ultimate way of listening to what your dog cannot say. So, which 2 habits will you start today? Let's recap what we learned. Make your paths safe with a simple nightlight. Practice small moments of balance every day with that 1 minute of gentle touch and calm breathing. Schedule joy like it matters, because that Sensafari walk is the highlight of their day. This is not a rigid to-do list designed to make you feel guilty. It's about building a living language with your dog, a language of gentle touch, calm energy, and clear, unwavering advocacy. If a full walk is too much on a tired day, do 10 heel raises at the sink while you smile and fill their water bowl. Small, consistent acts of love are the bedrock of a beautiful life together. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. Freedom from anxiety for your dog and freedom from helpless worry for you. I'm cheering for you. What's one gentle change you will make for your dog this week?